Hello, friends. Today I would like to share one breathing technique which I have learned over the period of few years, and I find it quite helpful, specifically for raising the energy levels. How many patients do I see in general practice complaining of tiredness, and when I do blood tests, everything is normal? It sounds familiar, isn't it? So we all have no medical reasons for tiredness and still we feel tired. So where is this energy going? We have energy in our body, in our mind, inside, outside. But something is utilizing the energy. So it's the functioning of the organs, what we eat, do, exercise, daily routine activities. Because yes, we are utilizing energy at conscious level, at physical level, at gross level. So we all can feel that is happening. But there is something more happening. Sometimes I feel that I haven't done anything today and still I feel tired. What is the reason? And then reflecting back on energy level, you will realize that the mind and thinking utilizes maximum energy. And we all know that actually. Start observing yourself, and then you'll realize that when we are thinking and too many thoughts, it's like it generates pitta. So Sri Ravi Shankar says that too many thoughts is like generating pitta in the body, and that is true. And that takes lots and lots of energy. How do we conserve that? So conserving the energy, of course, controlling the mind in terms of doing meditation, mindfulness practice, staying in the moment, giving your 100% to what we do. So these are the ways to control this wandering mind, and that's how we can conserve the energy. Now this one more thing is about generating the energy. Is it possible? How do we get energy? Think about it. Immediately we think about food. Yes, I love food. But anyways, so food is a very good source of energy. Water, breath, oxygen, extremely important. Okay, so these are the gross elements we all have as a source of energy. At the same time, we hear that there are saints and sages who don't eat for years together and still they survive. What happens there? Did you think about it? So there is a source of energy within us as well. And that source of energy, in spiritual term, we call it solar plexus, which is based here. So just above the belly button and the belly button area. So this is our solar plexus. As a clinician, learning the biology and science and anatomy, I would say this is the area where there is a plexus. There's a vagus nerve. And vagus nerve we talk a lot nowadays in the media. And we know that. So that's where there is a huge plexus of vagus nerve. It goes around the heart area and then it comes up in the neck area behind and then it goes in the brain. Why it is called vagus is Vega means going everywhere. So this is one nerve which starts at the bottom here and then goes up. So it's found practically everywhere in the body. One more thing we all know that we call it gut feeling. What is gut feeling? So gut is like a second brain. So this vagus nerve is quite responsible for our thinking process, the way we respond to subtle things and so on. So let's come back to the basics. So what I wanted to share is a breathing technique to stimulate the solar plexus or the vagus nerve, generate that energy up and then raise the energy level to a plexus or chakra in your forehead, and that's where the alertness and the blood flow to the brain is increasing, and it rejuvenates and regenerates the body, mind and subtle energy, which we in Sanskrit we call it prana. So this is one of the pranayama technique. Okay, so it's called Kapalabhati. in Sanskrit, or in English it is called as shining skull. Why shining skull? Because the blood flow to the brain and the skull area is increased significantly, and that's why it is called shining skull breath. So take a deep breath in, close your eyes, breathe in and out. So during this breathing technique, what we are going to do is breathe out and pull your belly in at the same time. So initially, if you want to try, you can put your hand on your belly. So imagine that belly going in like that. So normally what we do is we breathe in to pull the belly in, but we're trying to do opposite here. So we breathe out and pull the belly in. Okay, I'll show you again once more. So I'm going to close my eyes to get connected with my breath and myself. So breathe out and pull your belly in at the same time. Get it? So we need to aim and try to keep the upper body still. So the shoulders, this area. A little bit of a movement, it's fine. Gradually with practice, you'll get more subtle and more smooth into the practice. Right, so I'm going to show you once again. So I'm not going to put my hand on the belly now, which you could initially. Okay, I'm going to do 50, round of 50. So normal breath in and out. Do some abdominal breathing initially before we start. So breathe in, blow it up and breathe out. And Kapalabhati. Normal and out. With next inhale, we will be holding the breath to bring the prana or energy between the eyebrows and hold it. So normal breath in and out. In, hold. Slowly breathe out and open your eyes. So mind is so calm. So experiencing calmness and energetic at the same time. That's what we need in our life. And this is one of the magic breathing technique, or I would call it a yogic coffee. We don't need caffeine to raise the energy level. Try this. Gradually, when you get deeper into the practice, you can count up to 100 or 120. When you hold the breath, try to bring your attention between the eyebrows at this chakra. So bring your attention in this area and calm down in this particular point. So the energy level is generated and then it brings the alertness. So I hope you find this useful. Please email me if there is any questions, or I'm more than happy to talk to you, Skype call, or share more videos in future. Thank you very much for watching this video.